Okay, so I think I'm gonna do something kind of nuts. Welcome back, everybody. A lot has happened over the past year, and I had some big realizations. And the number one thing that I kept coming back to is the fact that I just don't think that I'm good enough. I don't mean that I'm not good enough in a way where I'm sad about it or depressed or concerned. It's just a realization that I have kind of halted my growth as a musician. Look, I want to get better. I want to get a lot better. The famous phrase, my best work is in front of me. And I still do believe that. A few months ago, I was having a conversation with a theory student of mine, and we were talking about the amount of time that we practice. The takeaway that I had from that conversation was, hey, why don't I actually document what it feels like to actually practice for a set amount of time? And I said, why don't I do 1,000 hours? That's a lot of hours. The gist is that I'm approaching this from a mind and a body perspective. But I will say that I have 3 ultimate goals. The first goal is to play this instrument very freely when I'm playing live. The second goal is to learn some of the most challenging material I've ever played in my life, including styles that I've never really ventured into. And the third one is that with all of the studying that I'm doing and all the listening that I'm doing, I want to add to my personal voice. I want to be an innovator as opposed to a follower. The other piece of advice I have for myself is that throughout this process, there are going to be moments riddled with failure. And I know that I'm going to get frustrated and I'm going to want to quit. That's why I'm doing this series, so that I can really dive deep, improve, and feel good about everything that I'm doing. So, here we go.